This is what we learned so far. First things first, my teammates are terminal ill creatures when I'm playing jungle. Second lesson, we need to be more assertive in the decisions that we make. If I say jump, my teammates have to jump. You get the point, you get the point, you get the point. One of the worst gameplay experience, but we ended up winning. But like the amount of mental contortions I had to go through to win this is crazy. Anyways, what we're learning as we go, I feel like I've already learned quite a bit about the jungle role in specific. This game was also rough, but it's okay. I learned quite a bit today. I've learned quite a bit. I think now, chat, the goal is to just get more confident in my gameplay and decision making. Smaller wins are fine. Smaller wins are fine. I need to stop being a greedy. Third thing. Consistency, because I played top lane only for the past 2.5 years, so it's like weird to do different content.
For me, like jungle is pretty fun to play because it's also like I love the beauty of insanely high level of solo queue when I see like really good players and laners, and when I play jungle I always like am able to spectate every lane at the same time, you know, like let's say you have Faker on mid lane and you have like Hansama on ADC and they're playing really insane gameplay. As jungler you see everything. When you're a top laner you need to be locked in lane, right, and you don't really get to see the entire map, which I see as pretty sad, because as jungler you have so much potential. I don't know, I see so much cool movement because of that.
Yeah, no, what I see here is like McTeamy from Mass Reload with negative win rate is trying not to trip over his own, like, I don't know, his own legs. But it's okay. I've seen some beautiful stuff too.
Why are you always first picking Mundo? Are you so scared the enemies pick it away?
Yes, and it's like they think it's top lane, so my top lane gets counterpick.
Ah, very smart.
Okay,
yeah, true.
First game, what I'll do is I'm gonna be a good boy and I'll listen to everything you say, okay? I said it. Everything you say goes. Second game, I'll think more myself and I want your guide. Okay, we dodge. This is not a fine mundo game. I get hard countered by 3 champions. I'm gonna be honest. This is like arguably one of the worst, but that's also why it's fun.
Kayn can also play a little bit more of an avoidant playstyle. I don't think he can proxy early, but be careful that he doesn't proxy. I think pathing to bot makes way more sense. Like you always want to start red buff if you can, even though Mundo has a really good blue buff start. But because you said like it's Galio, I would 100%. You see, he wants to proxy. As I said, he wants to find a way to proxy. Just be aware you might queue over the wall, okay?
Oh,
he might actually
Can I do this ward? Can I do this ward? Like here would be
Yes, right? Yes, exactly. But it's already too late because...
doesn't matter, I just want to test it. Here.
Here, yeah.
If Connor fucking donuts again, I'll kill him next time I see him. He has now been warned. I think somebody gave me money in my stream before to kill BBK Wolf. He gave me €5. He says, kill BBK Wolf, he's my friend, and then I killed him. And then I think now he says, if Connor donates again, I will kill him next time I see him. Alois versus my DQ partner, please stomp him very humbly. Connor, I got you. Connor, give me a second to find BBK Wolf and make him BBK my bitch.
Brother, have you seen your ward? It's not even in the bush.
Scheisse, man. Gotta focus.
It's fine, it's fine. Fully focus on the clear. On your 4th Q, you're gonna Q the big croc.
Yes. And I always auto eat a small guy.
The clear is correct. I'm not gonna distract you. Very good. Like early game, you also, by the way, guys, he's never.
I'm never looking at my lanes.
Before his full clear.
Yeah.
He shouldn't look at the lanes because it distracts from his full clear. Yeah, he goes for proxy, exactly what I expected, and this is exactly the reason why I didn't want you to start blue buff, because then you can't really stop him that well as you imagine it. You know what I mean? And also you kind of want to fuck up the Vayne so she's not the big problem.
Yeah.
Because she...
They have a lot of big problems, bro.
God bless didn't invade you. Like you need to be in high MMR, be very careful of invade, especially because the streaming. I think that's going to be one of your biggest issues. They're going to be permanently cheesed on.
Yeah, I might start streaming with like delay and stuff.
I do 15 seconds and I cannot get ghosted with that. And 15 seconds is completely fine with your interaction.
Money, money.
Where's enemy jungler going to be? Think about
baby. I think where this looks pretty damn solid. Watch this.
Oh. Enemy jungler could be here.
Okay, maybe this wasn't the best.
And now the problem is that... Oh.
How many shields do they have? Forget him, Fritz and Spitz. Oh.
There's a bot lane. You should Okay, I don't know where the enemy jungler if he did top skull or bot skull. Probably the top skull and pathing to bot skull. Otherwise he would have ganked already.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
You can try a... Okay, that's Kayn TP. Okay, you're a little bit cooked right now. You should have probably stayed for the play here, but you were too low. Probably nothing you can do. You also can't invade. You can try a forced mid lane gank. Probably not gonna work out.
I'm just gonna go to my golems, I think, here. Like, this guy's no HP.
Yeah,
No mana.
doesn't work out. It's completely fine. We cannot play for any stuff.
Thank you so much, Spesh. You are kind of the GOAT. Kind of in-game RL. Thank you so much, Spesh. That's the third one. Thank you.
On
Sorry,
Mundo, you
yeah.
never want to give double scuttle, by the way. Like, you are so good at clearing, it's kind of illegal you give double scuttle. So you want to go for this gank only if it's like really
Oh, she's
safe.
both sides.
Okay, how much yes? How much yes?
36, so she took double scuttle.
Money,
She's going for
money.
the scuttle now. She's going for the scuttle now.
Hey, Vane,
She must have farmed her top
totally
side again,
not
no?
Connor here,
Or her bot
watching
side.
the
She farmed her
stream.
bot side again.
I'll
Will
stop
be
asking
after-
Alois
yeah.
to
Her
kill
wolves
you
should
if
be
you
up.
I
close the
don't think I want to
stream.
go here. I think I just want to go here, no? And play dragon.
Exactly.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Do you know why you're not invading enemy wolves right now? Why is it bad?
Well, my Syndra needs to recall. My King doesn't have time. Like, my Shen does, like, neither of my Soul Leaders have reset yet. Like, no tempo.
Yes. And one very important point is that the enemy support was missing.
Ooh, yeah, I
That's
don't
usually
really think.
very scary of like, that's what you gotta be very careful of. I died like this myself in the past. That I'm like, oh, enemy support just has roam timer. That's like really bad, especially like Pike and Blitzcrank and stuff. This game looks really cooked. We need to do something. Kayn is f***ing us here. Enemy Lilia is being very ahead of us. That's why we don't want to give double scuttle, because it's in total 16 CS. If she gets 8 and you
I'm
lose.
just gonna do this.
I mean, yeah,
With
you're
both
top 10
private
prime, you
now.
need more picks. Yeah, you're doing great. Don't stand on the vision. Walk inside of the dragon pit, at best. I would type in chat TP now, but it's obvious she's going to TP on the ward here. I hope she does. You see, she doesn't insta TP. Now she walks, you know. There's a small chance Lilia, she shouldn't be here. She should have probably top side. So you can insta reset after this. Nice. You see, it's better, way better off vision, because otherwise Lilia sees how much HP Dragon and you have. And next will be, again, full K, your wrap-up will spawn with that as well. You can try to fuck up the Kayn a little bit.
This.
He's gonna execute probably, but maybe you catch him because he doesn't know your timer. That's exactly why you stay in Fog of War. You can just push him out. Don't give him the next wave. Your Crux spawn in like, I don't know, 20 seconds.
It's out.
You don't give it... Okay, that's fine. But I would have not given it to him. I would have
Yeah.
for sure made sure that he doesn't enter to the wave. Because him giving him...
Is me slowing down my clear war stopping him?
You don't slow your clear down by more than 5 seconds. You just walk one corner,
this guy can
one
just-
corner more.
Doesn't just guy just like live in my base and just like eat like shit in my face, kinda?
It's not very easy, but with experience, you can out-kite him pretty easily. Like, you just follow him. He can't just jump everywhere. You know, he has like 1 Q and then it's cooldown for 8 seconds.
Did I go for top scuttle? Yes, Lydia should be both.
Yes.
I didn't ping it. Chat?
Okay, I don't want to distract you because there's a lot of information you need to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Chat, enemy jungle, what Kayn does, where
mean-
you stop.
Yeah, chat is the middle child at the moment. I'm not talking to chat. I'm sorry, chat.
Okay, you
My
can
build
consider
should be
pushing
up.
top side unless Shen TPs.
It's nothing up here.
I mean, you have top to bot, so there's not going to be anything up. Your bot side is got... Okay, you can take this. When does Grubby spawn? In 14 seconds. You want to be in time for that. You need to spam ping Grubbies. Galio should not be moving bot side. Enemy Grump will be spawning soonish as well. You are
Hey!
messing right now. Just run. Wait, that's ghosting! What the fuck is that, man? You can't tell me that this is legal.
Wrong neighborhood.
4 people are on the corner? I've never seen that in my last 1,000 games, by the way.
I'm not even being joking. I've had this happen like before for sure.
Streamer debuff. It has to be.
Actually, maybe.
I don't see that. Vane legit typed in all chat.
Yeah,
He's
no,
in the stream right now listening and giggling. That's the next, by the way, that I could not stream without delay because I have paranoia. Like, are they ghosting now or not? You know?
I have paranoia too.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing we can do besides that. Like, our team gets cooked as per usual. We're going for a casual full clear, completely fine. We don't find the right invade timers. Like, as you can see, like, Mundo is very vulnerable. If Lilia's bot, then invading is so good because you're so quick at invading. But he doesn't have a good escape path.
Yeah.
Other champions could escape easily, but Mundo he can just walk.
I'm hide and seek
Okay,
champion.
we need to play for something, and we need to have somewhere a gank set up. So at best with Galio.
And I'm down to look here, I guess. Watch this.
Show me. I'm watching. Oh my goodness! Through his skull! Yeah, bro.
I feel like it's good to take my top side and then recall. Unless...
Well, thank you. You can't do anything top unless they fuck it up fully. You don't have flash. You have a lot of gold. You don't want to participate only if it's absolutely necessary.
I'm gonna recall
So it's
now.
also some-
I feel like I should recall now to be in sync with this like bot side here.
Yes, you can open up on your chickens, by the way.
It was good to recall, right, for tempo, and so then
Yes.
now these will spawn, and then I'm gonna be at the dragon spawn timer. I feel like if I do chickens into recall, it's slower than this.
And you need to be very quick at finding the answer on if it's good or not. You're so precise in your cues, but you miss it on
Money,
chickens.
money.
He
Vane
sidestepped it.
DMD me.
You need to step it up. He's watching the stream to win out of spite. Go,
Vayne-
Mr. Fundamentals.
Okay,
Stomp, my friend.
I just got a message that Vayne DM'd him and said that my mother is fat, so we need to win. Why did they already have red cane? How can I play the game?
You should have pulled the dragon earlier, by the way.
I feel like I'm not starting dragon here. My bot lane is already cooked.
You should have started it because all your team was in position. Enemies were getting position. That's why you should have pulled it. And then you can still stop it. You didn't all in the dragon yet, okay? You can keep walking up on the Lilia. You have numbers. If Kane is here, you have numbers even, and then you shouldn't fight. Look at the dragon. Look at the dragon HP. You can smite it.
Oh, I didn't even see. Thank you. Thank you, enemy team. Lilia is for sure a very smart player. Can win, can win, can win.
What's he doing? Looking fantastic. Okay, Grump into... What are you gonna do after Wolves?
Kill this guy, I guess.
Okay, so 2 things. Deciding very quickly, and second of all, thinking always in advance.
What are they doing?
Okay, that's sweet
She
karma,
has Borg.
baby.
She has Borg. I want to get her flash too. Give me that shit.
Take that.
What? JJ! Okay, efficiency. I'm thinking
you should have
wrap
reset.
up.
Reset is better.
No,
Reset
no,
and then
This, and then reset here. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, maybe we should have been here.
if you insta reset after Lilia's sleep would have been the best, and then Swifties and then taking the plant towards the wrap up. That would be the fastest path. This is also completely fine. That's like a mid late game macro. You clear one side of the map and then you reset and then you clear the other side of the map. So now you reset and then you enter on the other side and you fully ignore top side. The only issue with that is that your chickens are about to spawn and it would be a perfect full clear angle after
I
reset.
think I'm just full clear. Like I don't have ult anyway, so like I feel like I should. Yeah.
Beautiful. Now you're saying you're full clear. That's why I would have reset, bought Swifties and more HP, and then ran to Crux and full clear, and it would be way better.
I agree.
Then you spend all your gold. What you should have done here now, full king is also bad, by the way. Now you can do it, but you should have reset after chickens, because then you legit cleared the entire top side, and then with all the items you can re-clear bot side. You shouldn't keep clearing, like at around 1.3, 1.4k gold, 1.3, 1.4k gold, you always are forced to reset. It's like chains onto you that are dragging you to base. The more gold you have, the worse it gets, okay?
Right, but I saw the scuttle was still up.
What you're doing is fine, but it's not the best.
Okay.
And keep in mind, that's exactly the greed you have. You're like, I can take this too, and one more bite. One more bite of cheeseburger.
That's why I got so fat. GG.
Another 200 calories. Because, no, 400 calories. Because you're one-shotting cheeseburger.
One more camp.
Yeah, you see? One more camp, bro. When we go McDonald's together, 5,000 calories. Can you stop missing those Q on the camps, bro? You miss more Qs on the camps than hitting them. Are you crazy? What is this?
Scenarios and shut the fuck up.
Alois is rage baiting me. You're rage baiting. You're doing this. You like said Twitch chat. Yo guys, I have something funny. I'm gonna fuck up his Daenerys brain. Okay, enemy wrap buff. You see the greed? Come on, take it, bro. Come, wrap buff just spawned, bro. Take it. You take it away from Syndra. No, that's crazy. He's taking the. Like Alois takes everything from his laners and then complain that they have nothing. Giga chat. And then you complain that your mid laners are garbage.
I think my mid lane needs to improve his gameplay actually. Yeah.
It's just funny. You gave Herald because of your greed. And you didn't take enemy wrap.
Can this guy stop? Sorry.
What was that damage? What is that?
I'm baiting him though. Serious, why didn't you tell me to recall faster, by the way? I've been on the map for so long. We go top scuttle 2 or third dragon? What's
okay, what is it? 100% third dragon. What is that? What? Know in advance what you're gonna do, what your pathing is, and what is the most efficient. And number 3, know very quickly if you win a fight or lose a fight, and then decide with confidence. Bro, take scuttle and cannon minion, and then tell the team, wait me, guys. Wait.
True, actually. BBK Wolf, more like BBK my. Look. I would flash too.
Machine gun her ass. Let's go.
No, sorry. That's his force of habit. I need for the joke. Sorry.
You don't even have smite for the dragon now.
Sorry, I'm
That's crazy.
No, I'm actually rage baiting.
Power to smite the cannon.
I had to. I just had to. I had to.
That happens, guys, if you give someone power. If you give the wrong people the power, that happens. Okay, bro, how can we win the game now?
I want to chat if you would have done the same, bro. If you wouldn't have done, honestly, you're playing it wrong. That's why I'm already mastered, like you're not. How about my mid laner?
Chat and typing one. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to hear. It's also funny because in jungle you need to consume everything, yet still not be greedy. He's gonna run through the wall on the top, by the way.
Is that champion balanced?
Not catchable. Come on, in his skull. His skull. Oh my god, he's on the wall again. Go back to the wall. Hit that Q. I've seen the clip, by the way, where you try to hit desperate nazes with your Q. You got it, bro. You got it. I believe in you.
Wir haben ein ganz großes Problem.
Okay, now we have legitimately a problem. I mean, do you just still hard outscale them? Because like Vayne will be just shredding you. Like there's nothing you can do.
I think I made a mistake by not resetting mid game.
I mean, it's honestly, if you get Challenger with Mundo jungle, picking it every game is like the biggest Giga Chat move. Jungle,
She
like
got it!
Mundo,
They're so mad!
like you just get countered by almost anything. I would go mental boom doing that. Like if you played like 60%, you have like you can play him in good games. But you're playing it always. Like that's absolute madness.
So is it bad?
Mundo's an insanely good champion situational pick. Very good situational pick if the enemies have nothing. But if the enemies have like Vayne and they have Reptile Vayne, like good luck picking Mundo.
Ah. Reptile doesn't know my mundo, bro. Okay.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing it doesn't know? Bro, legitimately, your Qs are rage-based.
Scenario, I just miss it, okay? Like, stop being hindsight analysis. One of the worst traits I have as a coach.
Brother, you shot 80 Qs this game, and you've missed 50, and 40 of those missed were on jungle camps. What do you mean hindsight analysis? You don't have smite!
Why don't I have smite?
Because you're smiting bullets for fun!
I've done that before too.
You should go for fight, yeah. I have a tip for you afterwards, but focus on the fight here. Let's go. I'm having too much fun. I can't focus on my coaching aspect.
Well,
okay, listen.
It was fun until it wasn't.
Listen. We're gonna win this game. Now, for the smite, you have always 2 smites. And you always save 1 smite. You never use the secondary smite on any camps. Ever. Unless it's like absolutely obvious that there's no objective. Yeah, bro. If these camps are up and you missed that Q, I would have went mental.
It's because your forehead is so large.
Just a little bit hurt. Oh, yeah. You care about my feelings. Why are you not 1v1ing him?
Yeah, let me just kill him, bro.
But I'm pretty sure if you hit your Qs on him, you would have probably been able to win that.
Are you rage baiting or are you serious right now?
Pick Mundo into that team comp. Holy shit. Brother, if you get Challenger with Mundo own, like if you play like other champions, it's like really impressive. But if you only play Mundo like 90% and you get to Challenger jungle with that, like holy shit.
I'm second guessing myself too.
If I was you, I would not know how to win this. You can never fight them, and Mundo has to fight. Okay, but we're gonna try to find a way, okay? We give this dragon, and we're gonna play next dragon fight. Also, we need someone to kill Kayn and Vayne for us, and we kill the rest. Either Syndra or Aphelios. Probably Syndra is gonna be your tool.
You guys know who a good coach is? Alois.
Yeah, with Syndra we can kill this guy.
When are you gonna pop
doesn't have
that
mana.
shirt off and show us the Mundo
He
ult,
doesn't
bro?
need mana. Did you know that, by the way, that Kayn's Q costs 0 mana?
No way.
I was joking.
So now what do I do?
Yeah, you go with your team. You need to group up. Like, just group up. Like, you can't side lane. You need to give your gold to your team. Otherwise, like, you need to group up, take Wolves and Grump, and then go for a numbers advantage or even numbers play, where you find the first strike onto them. You shouldn't just wait. Like, your entire team is waiting. And after Wolves and Grump, you can also cover the Syndra. If Shen, so she has some cover, you see Syndra, she needs to somehow find a way to kill the Kayn with you.
My Gromp is gone. Just like my dad.
Lilia's not there yet. We can fight the wrap up with Aphelios. We have Shenholz too. We have numbers advantage. This is good. We need to. This is the best possible play we have. Okay. Ping your teams. Ping. Ping. On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way is the best thing. Not please help me, guys. You need to say I'm going. You know. We found the catch because we are the jungle kingdom. Let's go. And this is how we win the game, Alois. That's the only way how we win the game like this. Okay. And now invade enemy jungle. Enemy Grump is 60% up. So we're getting 60 times 90. We're getting like 50, 55 gold. Boom, round this. Boom, we got another camp. And now we go Wolves. The Wolves reset. You see your team fighting. Numbers advantage. We should be winning. We have numbers advantage. You can take the wave on top lane too if you want to. Then top scuttle. Probably not. Ah, fuck, our team is trash.
We won the fight, and my team shit the bed.
Yeah, next time we do that on an objective, timer. So when does dragon spawn, we need soul to win.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Okay, so in 1 minute we go for the next fight, where we again, like, Kane is going to walk up. He's going to do a mistake. We need to find those. We can reset here, and then with Syndra, we need to catch. So tell Syndra, come catch Kane, or something like that. Like, that's the idea. We don't give up, we find angle.
Minus
like before.
1.
This could be good. Okay, even numbers we don't want to fight.
Where's my health? And BFF. Bro, I just got like I'm embarrassing gameplay.
You have absolutely 0 HP. I'm gonna be honest, how are you going to make it work against like hard counter team comps? Like your mundo is insanely clean, but I wouldn't know myself. Because in this team fight, there's no way to avoid it. Vayne and Kane will find an engage unless they're like...
Yeah, mundo jungle only to challenger is definitely tricky.
But it's not like you need to keep in mind that most of the, like maybe you can start picking him at like Grandma Seal at second rotation. Not at first rotation. Because if they had, let's say, not Kane, but a Cho'Gath top, game is completely winnable.
Oh, mama. Big mama here.
You can win the fight still if you have the numbers advantage for a short period of time. Like Syndra Q done. Perfect. Dead. Kill.
He's full HP, by the way. My ult heals
You
him.
also full HP. Go Baron. Yeah, you flip it. It's the best flip you have. Aphelios, does he have right weapons?
Burger
You should
flip
go for
ult.
turn probably. You should probably go for turn.
In my kill chat.
Yeah, nice try. And also didn't eat properly in that fight. Aphelios also didn't use his ult.
No, this draft is like very, very hard. Like if I just saw the draft, like this is probably like where I would use my dodge.
34 multiplied to
Do new
71.
one, do new one.
23 multiplied to 120.
Okay, 23, 120. Wait, I'm guild cooking, and I already forgot.
Yeah, I already. It's so distracting.
It's
In the middle of the
impossible to
team
do
fight, I'm gonna-
with the game
It's
too.
fine. I'm gonna ask you the next calculation in the middle of the next team fight, okay?
Thank you. Hey, at
If
least you
you're
found
playing an
content
arrow
and
too.
recalled with 3k gold at minute 19. Hey, Kupazi, at least your forehead is...
Like, listen, think about it. You're first picking Mundo. You have
Yes.
no
Someone always
delay.
to say
You have no map cover.
Yes.
You're picking Mundo on every team comp.
Hi,
That
boss.
means
Will
they
you
can say,
ever
like,
go
"Ah,
back
Mundo
to being
first pick."
OTP,
Who
Riven?
could it be?
Miss those
They
things.
check. Alois is streaming. Let's check what else they pick at their team comp so we can counter that as well. Like, you're getting absolutely cooked at one point.
Like when you play like I don't know any game, you have like easy mode, hard mode, maybe you have hardcore mode, and then you have mode. That's what we're playing at the moment, or raw dog mode. Let's call it raw dog mode. No delay, no mud cover. First pick Mundo every
It's
game.
raw dog 100%.
in a new role.
Man. Yeah, it's actually crazy.
Easy.
Right now, climbing to Challenger, also from jungle, is really difficult because Challenger is just above 1000 LP. Like, in order to be Grandmaster, you need to be already 750. That's like a very long path. It's really competitive, and I think that's something that's really beautiful about Hilo right now. You need to be performing for a long period of... It's legit a marathon where you need to perform for a very long period of time in order to get something.
Yeah, when I'm thinking about it realistically, like on top lane I was able to do it, and it was a pretty challenging challenge. On jungle, it's gonna be like twice as hard, also because I'm just not a challenger level jungler. And then I'll reassess.
Like-
At least I don't want to like throw the towel in the ring quick. I still want to just at least attempt and see how I would do.
Yeah.
But it's like I probably underestimate. Like if I were to go, like if I go mundo mid to challenger, I'm confident that I could do it, but it would take me a while as well. Jungle, it would probably take me like 2 months to get there. I'm not sure if I want to commit 2 months, but let's see.
Like, it's a big commitment. But regardless, Alois, of your decision, like, I will be there for you. Also, like, contemplating if you want to do it in terms of content-wise and for jungle-wise. Like, for example, if I was you, I would just cook it up until you're like 700, 600 LP. And if it's absolutely unplayable, then you can also say, okay, you want to continue though, and then you're just gonna play a secondary champ.
Yeah, but
and then
at
you
that
two
point,
from
yeah, but then that like, defeats the
just
purpose
finish
of the
the jungle
challenge. Yeah, maybe.
Is it really defeating it? Like if you're playing an additional 70 games of Viego, Nocturne, whatever, is it like really killing the challenge? Are people gonna be like,
Oh, of course,
Alois,
no, of course, yeah, no, 100%, yes, that defeats the purpose. When I was also on the Mundo climb to top lane, I had like 12-hour lockout bans multiple times because I like didn't want to play like say Riven and other champions. I think I had like one Riven game in the last 20. But like, I really wanted to make sure it's like Mundo only. That's like, if I do say Mundo only, you do kind of want to go Mundo only. The only times I've picked Nasus is when Mundo is
very
banned.
interesting.
Yeah. We're full master in the lobby. Chat, you could only dream of being
Full
here,
master.
okay? So if I lose, alright, just like, okay, because like...
Mit Riesenschlupf.
Okay, so I'm thinking this game, I path bot. Because if I get invaded topside with this, I have Morgana mid,
Yes,
alright?
try the early ward now, okay? Run out base instantly. Okay, I'm not gonna talk too much, but I'm gonna... So you can stay focused, because there's a lot of things you need to focus at once.
Yeah.
Concentrate on jungle tracking, on your pings. Pings, I want you to ping more than usual. Perfect. Okay, this is perfect. And now try to do this way quicker. And now you help your team. Because now you have the perfect entrance covered. There's no way they can invade you. You see it because you see the wall. Hack even. And there's a lot of games where they just face check this bush and chill inside. And if your entire team moves in, that's a free kill.
Is there ever a world where I just start her bot side? Ah, I don't. But re-entering top lane is also a little bit scary here. 4 pigs in the jungle. Where's Elise though? I never saw Elise. Bro, this guy's leashing with the Q. I already know this guy's so mega boosted. Bot lane gap!
Nice.
Hit him, Fredericus. Frederick.
No, you didn't need to attack him, by the way. You could have also attacked the small jungle camp.
Yeah.
And then the jungle burn would kill the rapper.
I don't trust Frederick enough yet. BBK Wolf! Thank you for the primers for taking my LP, you fat rat. I haven't missed a Q yet, by the way.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm going mad if you
Nice
do.
voice crack. Mad?
Could be ganking bot lane, level 3. Could be diving top lane. But at least we have to be, like, again, champions strengths. We have to be very careful.
Yeah,
of, like,
early
these
gangs, I guess,
sneaky
and like maybe invade.
dives.
There she is.
There's no chance, by the way. Just pull it in the bush. Put it in the bush. She can't
Yeah,
do the
no,
move.
I don't want to smite. I don't want to smite it, right?
Yeah, exactly. You don't. You also don't need to kill her. You also don't need to fuck her up.
She only cleared her.
fucked herself up.
She only cleared her top side. She has 12 CS and a blue
You can
buff.
get double scuttle. You can also invade her. Like, you can invade her after your blue. Very easy. Ping your bot lane for prio. Ping on my health.
I think I would rather just play double scuttle.
You're going to play double scuttle, but you walk up on the jungle. You have 20 seconds before scuttle spawns. You just walk up and see what she does. You see, LeBlanc is coming. She's f***ed. Okay? Check the wrap buff. Perfect. Nice.
You can eat
Okay,
two
she's probably E
golems.
over the wall and then she runs. Okay, now you go double scuttle. You don't go wrap buff. You don't go wrap buff. It's too risky. And the bot lane is coming. But you usually... Just try to run, okay? Double scuttle now, and then you have perfect state to go chickens into Cruxin to reset, because the
Okay,
chickens
yes,
will
I
be
like
spawning
this.
at
Yes,
this time.
I like that. I like that. I like the way you're speaking to scenarios.
Okay, I have to tell you that the reason you walk up to the Elise is so you basically delay her whilst losing nothing, okay?
Yep.
That's again all about efficiency. Now you should have walked the other way around, not towards the chicken side, and with... Take the movement speed from Scuttle and run. Where are you going?
I want to flash for the wall.
What?
Just farm and stuff. I don't know where
What do
Clem is
you mean?
at. Yeah, I thought Clem was coming from base, and I instantly want to flash, and then I just like, she doesn't have any farm, and I have everything. I didn't want to fight there.
Okay, you don't need to fight. But okay, next time when you fight in the Scuttle like this, you didn't have the experience on that yet. It's completely fine. Okay, just start.
I think they're instantly flashing and going there, and Elise game is over because she didn't even farm her bot side, and I got the scuttle. So like she's
Okay,
homeless.
listen, I was not scared of Kled at all. It was just
But you had
what
no
he
idea
could
where
have
Kled
done-
was at. We had no idea where Kled was at. Like he was not top lane. I thought he was coming back from base. He was. He had items. He's flash ignite. Like I thought there. I get the scuttle. There's nothing left. I play I flash over the wall. I go to my golem. She can't take it. GG. Game over.
Okay, the best would have been to just get the movement speed you got from the Scuttle, because she can't match that movement speed. And then you can run out topside and you still have flash. You just didn't need to use your flash at all.
Okay.
That's why I was so confused why we go to the wall, because you were absolutely safe and I was not scared at all. And then you just used your flash. If you flash over the wall, of course, efficiency-wise, that would have been the second best option. Best would have been to take the Scuttle movement speed and just run out. Okay, with Scuttle movement speed, that's also the reason you can take double that move. And you were not thinking about it. Okay, that's fine. But that's just jungle experience from me. which you now learn. So you died and you learned something, so it's good.
And then my coach gaslit me.
Focus up, brother. Look at Elise. Elise is... Now you have flash, big. There's nothing, you just reset, completely fine. I don't know when bot skull spawns. If you could have stayed for that, I would have taken the plant and bot skull and then reset and...
I was considering it. But I was like, what if Elise still goes for the 2? Then I'm just good, no?
Yeah, but then you can give it. And you don't lose too much, because your cracks spawn in a second anyways.
I just only wanted to work on it, because I could invade the Elise topside maybe here.
We don't see top lane, we have no prior, it could all be warded. He just put a ward on the tri-brush.
Oh, I was thinking this.
That's good, that's good. For 1 second, I thought you had flash and wanted to flash over the ball again.
For 1 second, I wanted to tell you that you are a lovely human being in that scenarios.
I thought you said it to me, man! Instantly, a thing you need to improve on. But one thing I just noticed, your camera control is so weird.
I'm not used to F-key at all. I never F-key.
Okay, but it looks so weird watching. From all the junglers that I watch, this is so weird. Like, it's not necessarily a mistake, but it's just weird to watch as a jungler. Maybe that's a top lane thing, that your camera control is like that. Maybe that's way, like, I would say it's improvable. Much improvable. You have Malphite ult. Do you want to fight it? Cat has no ult. Think about it, okay? You have 4 people. You need to make a decision. And trust in your decision. Be confident on your decision, okay? Okay, you don't want to fight it? It's completely fine.
I think it's alright here. I think my team can clean.
Okay. It's alright, but you need to decide that way earlier.
Yeah.
If you decided earlier, you would have won it. I would have spam pinged it. Matter of fact, I would have spam. What is that map? LeBlanc W. I would have spam pinged everyone, and because of you would have gotten it. And now chickens in the bot side. Chickens in the bot side. First chicken. Our game looks completely fine. You're 20 CS ahead, but exactly a position like this matters so much.
Yeah.
You don't just give up the grubs. You can give it up if you don't think you win it. But because I saw Kled ult and I have map.
I think Elise making a big mistake here. I'm thinking of invading her bot side. Not doing dragon, but invading her bot side.
Yes, 100%.
Blue buff first?
Yeah, blue buff first. Blue first. It's just too much total value of gold. The way we can view it is, imagine it was a custom game and you played against bots. You know? Where can you get the most gold the fastest? It's clearing anything, you know? And now you also see you can't invade anymore. And if you invaded already, you would be in danger territory. And that's why I would pull it to the right, because now you can walk away. You can keep going for a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Sweep in the bush, walk up in the bush. And then you decide if you can go for it still or not. You can also leave it, that's fine. Now it looks like you can continue. Elise is probably coming with ult soonish. Okay, that's fine. We're all disengaged.
I think we gotta get out.
But do you see how beautiful it is? You're like always reviewing the position from fresh. You're like, okay, I have ult coming up. Okay, we can stay a little bit longer. At the moment it's like unplayable. You instantly dip the dragon. You go back. And keep in mind that Elise was coming here, so she was not clearing her camps. So you are using your time very well.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, you 100% kill the Kled here. He's gonna push the wave. Utilize top lane psychology. They're gonna push the wave. They're greedy. And now he's resetting in the bush. It's too obvious. Top laners are all the same. It's one big book. You can just queue it because you know he's in the bush. Like, it's one big book. Top laners are crazy in the brain, honestly. Always the same with them. I need to push the wave or my lane is lost. What if your jungler kills you? I need to push the wave.
I would do the same.
I know. That's a window to kill the top laner. Yeah, that's it. You're proving my point that you would do the same. That tastes like promotion!
Mundo say greed is good. Oh, Riesen Schlumpf with the mid lane roam. Okay, so scenarios. I clear my Raptors, reset, and go my bot side?
Yes, you got it. You see? We learned a lot from previous games already. Beautiful. What about top lane? What can we do about that?
That is gone, bro.
Exactly, it's gone. So we have acceptance for... What? Did he buy blue red for the king?
Yeah.
No!
I'm losing.
And next item, Lord Dominic's. Okay. Now keep in mind for the ganking aspect. This is good. But you don't have ult, you don't have flash. So you don't want to commit too hard. Unless it's very promising. Okay, I believe in you. I would have walked another way. I would have walked a straight line. Not... I would have walked straight down towards enemy towers, not towards Kaiser. Good job, Bran. Nice. Okay, you kill this guy, this fat piggy. And now we have exactly the situation. You don't have flash, you don't have ult. So that's what I mean with not committing too hard, but it looks good. Bot scuttle is up. You don't give bot scuttle to Elise, okay? No matter what happens, you have an eye on bot scuttle. You don't give it. It's 8. What is broke? Okay!
Rage baiting. Yeah, I tried. I gotta get Khaled's flash from it though. I gotta Khaled's flash from it all the way.
Okay, a lot of junglers below master tier are not respecting the bot scuttle, and then like Elise is gone for 1 second and scuttle is already out because she's faster. You don't give it, and you pick up all these roses for your mom. There's a rose to the left as well.
Me also, chef. Mundo cooks the food.
Holy shit. Is your E attack range higher than your auto attack range? What was that?
Yes, your E is
That
higher.
looked like I didn't know it's high. Like it didn't know it's like
Mundo mechanics.
So you
It's
were-
actually our champion to play, bro.
you were able to reach her just because of the E. Interesting.
Yes, yes, yes.
I thought it's just a moonwalk kiting backwards, but it's
think-
actually more range.
I've completely mind controlled enemy team.
She knows. It's probably a ward. Somewhere has to be a ward. The way she's playing, it's warded. You see?
There was no ward. I just sweep.
There was a ward. There was a ward. We can check the review. 90% sure there was a ward. There's a small chance, but my jungle analyzes brain with all my experience, there was a ward, brother.
Okay, I swept. I saw no ward.
I assume it was on the banana bush, on the dragon, on the bottom left, an area you didn't sweep her.
Here.
From a small picture, yeah. A small pixel you didn't sweep her.
This is research
Going for
to
dragon,
cooking.
is it correct or not? What is your plan?
I kind of want to play dragon here and just don't care about topside and just play dragon as a win con. Maybe I could have
Take
done.
take Grump first, please. Now the team needs to respect your full numbers advantage. The question is, do we want to give top T2? We also have control on Herald. So what I would do is take Dragon, go for a fight, and secure mid lane, push, control, and then go for Herald. Assume everything now. Okay, pull it. You should always want to pull it. Like, you can pull it so easily with Mundo, by the way. Like, this is already... Like, Q, you walk away, another Q, auto attack E. It's already fully pulled.
Push. I don't want to pull. I want to push.
Like, you are crazy. You have 2 smites, and you're not smiting that. But you smite your Grump at 1 smite. It's insane to me. You saved your smite for that. This guy's dead. He's dead. You have numbers advantage. Biggest fundamental in the jungle. Numbers advantage. Take the plan. Take the plan. He's not escaping that.
Hello, Alois. Just got home from work. Glad
He
to
didn't
see
know
you
what to
live.
do.
Show that
His
couch
mind was
Carter
cooked
who's
when
the
you
real
took the plan.
piggy slayer.
Yeah, so you have numbers advantage. You don't care. Numbers advantage is, again, guys. People, this is master tier elo. Full master lock. See how easy it is to win for Alois? Just because enemy Elise does not respect the biggest fundamental, again, numbers advantage.
Help!
And now Alois doesn't respect that he's getting hard outnumbered. And because of numbers disadvantage, Alois, and you need to communicate it more and not be greedy for the Grump and just go for it with even numbers or slight advantage, and then life would be easy. But Alois has no learning curve.
Yeah, there's also like a thing where you sometimes there's like this like voice in the back of your mind that like distracts you and stops you from anything rationally. That's kind of what happened to me in that play right there. You know what I'm saying?
Never put yourself in a position of blame. Always take responsibility, guys.
Whose fault was it that I died there? Yours or mine? If you say it was my fault, then you're blaming. So you should say it was your fault because you're responsible.
True.
And I just gaslit you successfully.
Next question. What is your plan? What are you doing? Where are you going to? How can you win the game? That's always what questions you ask yourself as a jungler. Otherwise, you autopilot. Like, you're just farming. You're full killing. You don't even look at the map.
Because I'm trying to think of like, yeah, you distracted me. Okay, I'll actually think. I'm actually thinking.
Sorry that I distracted you, by the way. It's my bad. I was thinking about it, and then I realized that every mistake you do is my bad.
Dude, usually
I'm
they
sorry I missed that cue.
They sidestep to the right there so often, by the way. It's 50-50, by the way. It's 50-50. You wouldn't
bro.
get it. Did you get champion
bro.
playing Mundo only? No, you didn't, right?
No. Yeah, I would have.
Awards?
Eh?
What is Sullivan doing? Numbers, yeah.
Think about numbers. Think about numbers. You outnumber her, but now you're getting outnumbered in a second. Unless enemies are... You see? Enemies are here now. You're cooked. And that's exactly what I'm saying again. Numbers advantage. You can win this, but be careful. Tower's gone. This is winnable. Easily winnable.
What? What hit me?
He's with a set. He's where's he going? Oh, he got it. That was clean. That was clean. From Grizzly Bear.
There's no way his W still lasted. Yeah, well, that's annoying.
There's so many roses. Beautiful. It's like a perfect bait. Put a rose
My
line
Morgana
and
is actually
Alois
in
will
mid
walk
lane. I didn't even think this guy was my mid lane. I forgot. I kind of took her side wave. That's what it is. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you do that. You would do that also if you knew it was your mid lane.
You're absolutely right. Oh, she just randomly knew. She was walking into it in a straight line, but then they randomly stopped, right? So if we did this, we would have had this. And then when I started, they know it again. We were running away. Running away.
That's the next thing. Yeah, like I don't think that was ghosting, but it's like you constantly have like you're scared that they do.
Oh, that's really bad for the game, what we just did there.
Yeah, you have to give Atakan.
Enter Dragon.
That was terrible.
Okay, let's lock in again. Let's lock in.
Okay, yeah. When does Dragon spawn?
17. I think it's gone now.
Okay, reset after chickens. Can you ping your team? Where's the dominance in saying it's like you weren't even sure when the dragon spawns. You're like it's probably gone. But you're not even considering it, you know? Oh my god, you're quick. That was very good movement from you. Hit that Q, you got it.
Why did Rieschen Schlumpf take it? Scenarios?
Blame him. I'm muted now for a second, but you decide, okay? I will let you play.
I made the wrong call, chat. What do you guys think? My next call, as the leader of the pack here, is to call to FF. What do you guys think? Thoughts? I think I'm gonna do FF. This disgusting game!
Brother, it's really impressive how you're like playing so well, yet you're also so lost on the map. No offense, but that's also because there's so many distractions with stream and everything, you know?
Yes.
And that's like the thing for me as well. Like when you figure out where's like the best terms of content and quality of gameplay. Because when I try hard, I know I would win so much more if I wasn't like fully focused on streaming and content, you know? Yet still, we're gonna win this. We're not gonna get another loss here, okay? Why the f do you have a Morgana mid lane and why is she 1-5? Next question. Why is your full AP Malphite for no reason 10 deaths again? What is this, teammates, and why do enemies always know where you are?
Exactly.
Okay, now I'm going crazy. You're gonna push bot lane wave, take this, and then reset and go find catches with numbers advantage. It's always the same. Cycle repeats itself. Mid lane game macro enemies will make mistakes. They will walk up. Push next wave. Don't be scared. Boom. And then you walk with your team. I would type in chat now, I have flash. I'm strong. We fight. That's my communication of dominance, by the way. You see Baron spawns. If you find a catch before Baron, what the enemies are trying, you win the game. Malphite just ulted! He ulted nothing! He didn't even hit anything! Okay, try to find a catch. Something needs to die.
I need level 16.
Why is your team behind? Why is it looking like a bronze game? Okay, can you walk up on the Baron? We're not just giving it. Enemy cat was spot. Okay, not that aggressively walking up. I thought like gently touching walking up.
I think ASAP would want me to FF!
You know what go hard here, Titanic Hydra, no?
Oh.
Holy shit. Brother, are you still saying that jungle is the easiest and most broken role ever? But don't worry, brother. I believe in you.
I'll volt. Oh. My ego can't handle this.
I mean, I honestly have the feeling that with life coaching, there's
It's
just
too hard.
so much distraction.
It's too hard. It's too hard. Yeah.
Like, I think life coaching is fine and works well, but life coaching, whilst also enjoying it and having entertainment, and being live on stream looking at chat as well, and being like on
Your
a different
fault, chat.
role, is so much.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can do it today
Like-
Prime though. No, but I agree. It is a little bit too much.
We also went in to the coaching with the mindset of like improving and enjoying, and not with like we need to win this game at a 100% rate, biggest priority, you know. So that changes a lot, which I don't think is good, by the way, for coaching. And people say you play for improvement is, by the way, wrong. You should always play for win first, and through that mindset of I really want to win comes the focus with which you can actually improve.
But then also when I press tab, I also get like an insane seizure where like my neck starts twitching because I mean this is like nearly every game today. Like I for sure could have done stuff different, maybe potentially win this game. But I also think my teammates are criminals. Thoughts?
Yeah, I when I saw Morgana mid lane pick in Master, I was already like, okay, whatever. But look, we don't have any inims more. How many stacks does Smolder have?
Smolder will also grow fingers.
I believe.
And we come in.
I'm never gonna give up on hope. Hope is one of the most beautiful things we have in life, brother.
Well, I hope the Smolder has a very warm pillow tonight.
And fingers.
And fingers.
Come on, brother, do something!
Okay, let me just kill all them already. Give me a second.
Kill them all! Cast it into the fire! Oh, look at Smolder.
Okay.
Oh shit, he's actually dealing damage.
Try look at this guy.
Look at those minions. This is too much.
Oh, it's close.
Okay, brother. Scenarios, Alois, dual Q, 0% win rate. Tragic.
So whose fault is it? Coach diff or player diff? I'm rage baiting, bro.
It's 100% player diff, but it's just not good enough.
Yeah, it's team diff. It's team diff. I agree.
It's time to go!